Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. I thought I'd have a different bit of a setting today to do this 21 questions of beauty today. And the main reason is because it's a comfy chair and I don't want to be laying down in bed. So here we are. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and set notifications as well. Now, if I keep looking over here, it's because I've got all the questions on here. And hopefully it won't be too distracting. But thank you for coming to join me on this wonderful little journey of questions that I'm going to try and answer, which was created by Ali Glines and that I got from Samantha March. Thank you, Samantha. And thank you, of course, to Ali Glines for creating this. Okay, so what is the oldest makeup in your collection? I've gotten two show and tells, so here we go. So this is what prompted, I will say, my new found love of makeup shortly before I got sick. So I'd say about 3.5, 4 years ago. Didn't realize it was that old, but it is this from The Balm. I got this from Winners way back when, and I tried it, and that's how I fell in love with makeup all over again. Because before then, I was using one eyeshadow palette, and we won't go into how bad that was. Even though I did my makeup every day, it was not the same. It really wasn't. Okay, what is your most recent makeup purchase? If you check my videos, you'll know that it's my ColourPop order, which I'm wearing today, the Cloud Spun. This is the first time using it, so I'm trying every day to use a different palette, and oh, I'm loving it, loving that. Now, what is the first makeup product you ever used? As you guys know, my memory's not the greatest. It's probably not the first makeup product I've ever used, but it's the first makeup product I used regularly. And it was a small, I think it was a 3-pan palette from Estee Lauder. And I do believe that it was mattes on top of that, all mattes, and I'm scared of mattes now. Maybe that's the reason, because I used all mattes for so many years. But that is essentially what my makeup journey was about. If you hear the beeping, I'm sorry. Laundry stops for nobody. Okay, so that was that. What is a makeup trend that you used to love but now hate? You got to remember how old I am. Now, in the 80s, early 80s, the big thing to do was to put eyeliner on the bottom lash, mascara, and that was it. And I see ladies do it today, and all I want to do is go up to them and say, please just put mascara on. No, don't worry about eyeliner. Just forget the eyeliner. Just put mascara on. That's it. But yeah, I have seen ladies around my age, and that's all they have on is eyeliner on the bottom, not well put on, no mascara, nothing else. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he liked it. But that was the thing to do. What is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now love? That would be it. What is your favorite step in your makeup routine? That is eyeshadows. I love discovering what I can do with eyeshadows and how I can actually put the colors together that look good, because I'm so bad with colors and I have no idea of color theory or anything like that. So getting colors on my on my eyelids that looks good, like I think this looks good. Doing that is my favorite. What is a makeup product that you can't live without? Mascara. I have absolutely no lashes. If there is only one thing I can have ever, it would have to be mascara because I have no lashes. So, well, no. They're really like 2-3 millimeters long, and that's it. So the fact that I can add a millimeter or two, I'm good. Well, I'm not. I'd rather add more, but it's better than nothing at all. Oh, what else is there? What sparked your love of makeup? Figuring out how pretty it made me feel. Whether I looked pretty or not, I don't care. It made me feel pretty. So that's where it came from. It's about, and looking back at some of the pictures I have with some makeup on, it's like, but I don't care. I felt pretty. I feel pretty today. Whether my makeup looks great or not, I feel pretty. And to me, that is genius. What is the worst makeup look you've ever done? Yeah, eyeliner on the bottom with nothing else. What is the favorite makeup look you've ever done? I'm still working on it. That's it. I'm not there yet because I don't have the experience yet. I am not at the stage where I'm going to put lashes on, or I haven't figured out which mascara. So I'm not there yet. This journey is still ongoing since I've discovered more makeup than just my little thruple of Estee Lauder matte purple shadows. What is your favorite drugstore makeup product? Well, up until a week or so ago, I would have said the Balm, but now it's ColourPop. I love ColourPop, I gotta say, I really do. And what is your favorite makeup splurge? Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah. And since I received 2 mini palettes of Natasha Denona, she's a close second. They're neck and neck. Yeah. Yeah. What is my most repurchased makeup product? Up until 2 years ago, I would have said the It Cosmetics CC cream, but now it's the It Cosmetics Brow Power. That's the one that I've purchased the most, because I started purchasing It Cosmetics, the face products and so on and so forth. I never really liked their eyeshadows, but I started when they came to Canada, which was 10 years ago, about 10 years ago. So in that respect, it would be It Cosmetics Brow Power. What is your earliest makeup memory? Oh God. When my friends started to wear makeup, I think 14 years old, and they would come to school with that eyeliner and whatnot and a little bit of makeup, and I wasn't allowed to wear makeup. Yeah, that was heartbreaking, but then again, they'd lend me their eyeliner at school and I'd put it on anyway. That was, oh my God, that was 40 years ago. That's a long time. What is your favorite place to shop for makeup? We don't have a lot of places here in Canada where we can shop for makeup, so I have to say online. It's just easier and less stress-free to find makeup when you're doing it online. The only thing that's hard is getting the color, the tint color. That one is a pain in the tuchus, but online otherwise is my favorite place to shop. And what is the most underrated makeup product you own? Here is my number 2 of show and tell, and it is Dalton. We don't hear Dalton spoken of enough, and I've been using Dalton as well since they've been on sale at the shopping channel in Canada. And I think they're the first that came out with the cream to powder or powder to cream, whichever way it is, textures in the eyeshadows. And they are brilliant. So I don't know why they're not more spoken about in the makeup world because their products are really good. I've had their concealers. I've had their foundations. I've had. And my husband's like, you've had too much. And he's right. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I've had a lot of their products. I've used up a lot of their products. But for some reason, they're not talked about very much. What is the most overrated makeup product you own? I have to say the Benefit Brow Power. I don't even know what the name is, but brow products. I think they're overrated. I mean, yeah, they're nice, but if I have a choice between It Cosmetics and Benefit, I'm going to go for It Cosmetics. No hesitation. So I don't know why Benefit is so overrated when it comes to, it's got to be their marketing. Their marketing is like brilliant. Like seriously, give the marketing department raises and raises and raises because they are brilliant. Because I mean, so many companies are having a hard time right now, and here is Benefit doing really well because they've got their base products, their main products is very easily and quickly consumed. So you have to keep going back. So genius on them. But as far as I'm concerned, they are overrated. And I think they're also not cruelty free. So there we go. And what is the discontinued makeup product you wish would come back? I don't know enough about the makeup industry to be unfortunately able to say about that, except maybe for the one thing I wish would come back, and it's the only thing of that company that I have actually thought of buying, and I can't, is the ABH Sultry Palette. It's gone, and it's the only thing that I have ever considered buying from ABH. I don't think I own or have owned anything from that brand. And that was the only thing I've ever considered purchasing, and it's not available. Where do you go for makeup inspiration? YouTube. People like Samantha March. And names. Jacqueline Forbes and oh, for heaven's sakes, too many names. I can't even think right now. There's so many amazing YouTubers. Nikia Joy was actually the very first beauty guru that I latched onto, and she answered one of my questions. She knew my name for 5 seconds. And then there was Tati. Oh my God. And I was hooked. That's it. I watch YouTube all day long. One day out of every 3 weeks, I'm back on TV, and then I'm back on YouTube for 18 hours. There you go. And what do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? I don't want to offend anybody, but there is a look I don't like. But that's me. If you like it, that's your prerogative. People might not like how I do my own makeup. So, but this is my opinion. When people do the soap brows or hair gel brows and they're all stuck up, but then don't fill in, so all you see is skin in between the hairs, I don't like that. But as I said, that's my opinion. Plus, I've also seen makeup looks come and go in the past 40 years. and I was even very much aware of the 70s looks. So, yeah, I've seen quite a bit. I have seen quite a bit. So I might change my mind in the next 5 years. But today, that's the look I don't like. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, we are at the last question already. What do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? I want to see companies use more of the natural products to create makeup with. I understand that the lifespan of makeup will be greatly shortened by doing that, because what I'm asking for is no preservatives, and that's very difficult to do. But that's what I want to see. I mean, I've gone on Pinterest and I've looked for a lot of recipes to create my own makeup with. I can't even cook, so how am I going to make makeup? But that's what I want to see. I want to see the mascara made with cocoa and whatnot, and coconut oil and whatnot. I want to be able to buy that. I want to stop seeing people doing their declutters and keeping a palette that's 7 years old because they like the palette. It's like, no. It's like this. I haven't used this in 3 years because I know it's too old, but I'm not letting it go. That's what I'm saying. It's like you cannot use a palette after a certain amount. Yes, powders can last a bit longer than liquids, but there is a point at which it will irritate your eyes. And if you start having issues with your eyesight, you might not think that it's your cosmetics, but it probably could be. And this is coming from somebody who's had to endure literal years of having to figure out what in a certain product is irritating my skin, because I'm a celiac and I have hypersensitive skin. And when your skin is peeling off your face, you try and figure it out fast. And most people haven't had to endure that. So most people will keep that 7-year-old palette and still use it. But I want to see people stop doing that. I want to see people say, oh my God, this is 3 years old, I have to throw it out. Or this is 5 years old, it's definitely in the garbage. Or I want to see companies, look, we don't have any preservatives in this product. We need to sell it to you. Please enjoy it, but 6 months from now it has to go in the garbage. That's what I want to see. But we also have to see the prices come down as well. Yeah, that's another whole story. Thank you so much for sticking this long with me with my 21 questions of beauty. And thank you so much. Please leave me a comment, like my video, subscribe to my channel. À bientôt.